Yo, what's happening? What's going on? I wanted to talk to you all about something that's like, it's crazy. It dawned on me the other day. Like, where in this generation, that is, where are you all's like positive, MCs, are just MCs that's, talking about something other than sex, drugs, and violence? Where they at? And I know some of you all are gonna be like, well, it's this person or that person. You're gonna start naming a whole bunch of people that I don't know, and that is really difficult to like look up. Like in the 90s, in other words, what I'm saying is like a lot of our artists, especially the ones that were popular, our popular artists, they at least, if they weren't positive, they at least had one positive song on their album. And this day and time, I don't hear anyone really coming out with any type of positive songs. Most of everybody that I hear is really sticking to the script, and that is they're rhyming or talking about sex, drugs, and violence. That plain and simple. And it's just crazy. I'm just trying to understand, like, what man, it just seems like our race, the black race, is just like a dump site. You know what I'm saying? Like a trash heap or something like that. Like where you just dump garbage off and stuff. Like, seriously, like, I know that this generation, like, really does, y'all don't know the ramifications of not having positive music. I mean, y'all don't even really understand just how deep music is. Music can change the mood in you. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy when you think about it. It's crazy. Most of your artists these days are just rapping about negativity. And I can't say that I'm listening to that. And you all are listening to majority of the time, you all are listening to that type of music. Where there's an artist that's talking about shooting and killing a person that looks just like them. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I can see if your artists were rapping and your artists were revolutionary. Your artists were revolutionaries. And you were talking about war. And how you were going to do A, B, and C to the enemy. But nah, you're talking about doing what you're going to do to the enemy to your own brother. And it just don't make sense. And being that there's little to no positive rappers out there, conscious rappers, whatever you want to say, makes my job a little bit more difficult. Because of the things that I say, that I want the youth to hear. Well, I don't have anyone to back me up. Like, if like, say for example, I'm saying what I'm saying, right? And Lil Baby is rapping about the same things that I'm talking about or saying on my channel. Well, Lil Baby would vouch for me. You know what I'm saying? The little kids will be like, well, damn, Langston, man, he got to be somewhat right because Lil Baby's saying the same thing. Well, I don't have anyone like that. I don't have anyone that's being positive. Real talk. I thought at one point in time, NLE Chopper was on some positive shit, like he was on some, like, I'm a vegan and I'm eating right and I'm aligning my chakras and this and that and so forth. And then a couple weeks later, he comes out with this song. I forgot how the song goes, but it's I'm horny or suck me over or something. I forgot how it goes. Where he's in a video and he has, I think, what's that? Sucker honey. And the other broad, what is it? Pretty Red or something like that. He has them on chains as if they're dogs. So yeah, man, come on, please. I mean, truth be told, the only positive rappers that y'all really have, you know what I'm saying, is Kendrick Lamar and like J. Cole, and that's it. That's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You can't say Joey Badass, because Joey Badass turned into a drug dealer on TV. So, whatever rapper comes out positive, it seems as though that the industry has a way of tarnishing that positivity and like turning it instantly into negativity. Because you can call me conspiracy theorist all you want, but I really do think that that was the intention. You know what I'm saying? As far as dealing with Joey Badass, this boy was coming out with positive music, and you know he was all about positivity. Him and Capital Steez. And then next thing you know, boom, he becomes a drug dealer on TV. And I truly believe that image is everything. I truly believe that, you know what I'm saying, that what kids see on TV, they believe. And they aspire to be. Whatever their role models are. Straight up. Like I had I did this video on my new channel about Jerry Springer, right? So, you know, I was talking about how Jerry Springer exploited black people, right? So, of course, I knew black people were gonna get up there and defend, you know what I'm saying, Jerry Springer in the comment section, you know, and they did. So one of the comments were, well, you know, most of the guests that were up there, they were actors. You know what I'm saying? They went up there and they've read from the script and they acted out whatever, you know what I'm saying, they were doing on the Jerry Springer show. And I'm like, okay, cool. I get that. I get that they were acting, right? But when you have the youth looking at that type of nonsense, right? The youth don't know that. I asked my son the other day, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know that's a commercial, right? He was like, nah. The youth don't know that. The youth are young and naive. They can be easily deceived. And some of our adults as well. So people know that's behind the scenes, that's putting out these programs and commercials and videos and movies and stuff like that, that have, you know, subliminal messages and negative messages in it, as well as positive. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. And it's no coincidence that when it comes to our children, the music that our children listens to is majority of negative. When I go to the country stations, when I listen to the country music, yeah, there are songs where, you know, the woman left them, you know, and he's going crazy, and or he got a problem with this dude or whatever have you. You know, there's stories being told. But in country music, there's not one full story being told that everybody's talking about or telling. You won't see that in any genre of music with the exception of hip hop or rap. Like, you could call me a conspiracy theorist, but you gotta admit that this right here, I'm on to something. There aren't any positive songs being played on the radio. None. And you're gonna tell me that all of our artists, all of this generation is negative? You're gonna tell me that? Because I can tell you, I've listened to quite a few of these youngsters, and they're really woke. They really know what's going on. So we're the people that I hear, and I'm on the ground. The people that I hear, I have my ear to the streets. The people that I hear, where is their representation? Where is their voice at? On a radio station. On social media. Where? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Our children are, they're not just about violence. They're not just about sex, drugs, and violence. Some of our children aspire to be judges, lawyers, doctors, engineers. Politicians. The next president. Plumber, electrician. The list goes on. And they need to listen to something that's relative to their lives. And that's the point that I'm making. How many people do you know that's black that gets up every day and lives the life, the average lifestyle of what you hear these rappers rap about? I'll wait. Because I don't know of any personal. I don't know of anyone that personally that I know that lives the average lifestyle of a rapper these days. And it's just crazy, man. I just don't understand how, like, where did just being normal go wrong? Like, why is it whack? Why is it corny to be normal? My question to you, to you ladies out there, to you women out there, why is it that, why do I have to be a six-figure nigga? I'm just trying to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? To the black community, why do I have to have the biggest and best car? Why do I have to stay in the biggest and best house? Why do I have to invest my money into things that are irrelevant, such as gold chains? Like, I'm just trying to understand, why do we have to follow this negative narrative that's being pushed and promoted on the radio stations that our kids listen to and on social media? And really, our kids don't really listen to the radio stations. They really are on social media, such as TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the list goes on. If you don't know that there's some type of agenda for us black folks right now set out for us, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's real talk. I don't know what to tell you. I'm kind of like at a loss of words. Man, what they're feeding to our children, mentally, physically, and spiritually, man, I don't see them doing that to any other race of kids, with the exception of ours. So yeah, man, you know, I hope things change, but for now, I don't see any rappers in your generation talking about anything positive. I just don't. And you know, I hate to be the grumpy old man and be like, in the 90s we had, but it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all positive. We had violence, you know, we had sex, drugs, and violence in our music too. But the difference between our music and your music is that we took the time out to at least, you know, talk about or rap about something positive. You know what I'm saying? And we respected, at that point in time, we respected our women and our children. Nowadays, please, y'all don't respect nothing. Everything's on the table. So, yeah, man. Other than that, my name is Langston292. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video. Peace.